Back. We back at it.
Like a crack addict.
Ooh. And we got a special fucking guest, my good friend and big. Big isn't tall as shit now. He wasn't so big when we were younger. I always used to kind of tower over him, and now he's just fucking huge. 6'4" giant.
6'4"?
We got the big bro, actually baby bro, Jacob.
I don't know what they're putting in the milk, dog. I grew.
He said, I just started drinking it. You know, whatever was in it, I just started taking it.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
19?
Okay. He's younger than us. His birthday's in August. He's okay,
so he's like Gino.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or Moot.
Or what?
Mitch.
Oh, Mitch? Okay, yeah.
Bro, the yellow can of this, if you guys know what we're drinking, the yellow one, fucking the best. I fuck with it. Have you drank the yellow one?
No, I really only tried.
Take a sipper. There's only a sipper left, so it's probably all spit and backwash, but just take a sip.
We would tell you what we were drinking, but we're not sponsored.
Yeah, fuck them, not sponsored.
Yeah.
We're working on sponsorships, so.
But if we start drinking energy drinks all the time, we'll just get sponsored.
That'd be
guaranteed.
You think so?
Yeah.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
So, I know Jacob. It was kind of hard to prep for this just because I got pretty damn high right before. So, it was fucking slow brain. But that's why we energied it up just to kind of mix the juices
get the
to
power
see how it's
up.
going. Yeah, so we kind of just wrote down a bunch of little like one phrases. We're going to go down the list. Also, I wanted to show you, or not show, but tell you guys something that we're thinking about doing, Tony and I. We were talking about how these next couple weeks, we're trying to get as many people as we can, right? This is the second video we've recorded today, and it's going to drop kind of weird. So when you guys see this, it won't be like...
What's the date today?
We're
recording this on the
22nd of February.
22nd of February. I think this drops March 1st.
Okay, so we're a little ahead of schedule.
Right. Hey, we're in the future. We're in the fucking future.
No promises though, because we got to talk to our editor. But we are working on
dropping 2 a week.
2 a week.
And what we want to do is, since we are kind of doing a bunch of interviews until we move, because then the interviews are obviously going to slow down because less people are going to be able to make the truck. And
the truck, the
like,
trip.
The truck up there.
Oh, okay.
You know
I never heard that before.
You never heard that?
No, that totally caught me off.
Making a truck up there? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard about. What the fuck are you dinging for? Truck down there.
I had no. He was like going like that, and I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" I knew something was missing from the phrase. I didn't know it was that.
Yeah, he was like, nah. The magic hand just over here floating like this. Nah. He said, nope, redo the bass. Redo that fucking phrase. Couldn't just let me have it, huh?
He could not just have that one.
He had to be like, nah. But that's the type of guy to look over your shoulder while you cook, Love him though.
So let me
like, hey, yo, do this. Dude, do you want to fucking cook it?
No, I'm good. You got it. You're good. You're good at it. You can do it.
Bro, but you ain't even doing it right.
He's it's like, do you want to cook? Nah.
Right. You're gonna cook it right.
Right?
Okay,
He's
I
like,
want to do it though.
Dude, obviously I'm gonna end up doing it. That's the type of dude this kid is over here. But
shout out Samuel.
Shout out Sammy. I love Sammy. Good ass dude. But no, so we're thinking about dropping 2 a week. That because we want to also bring back Tony and I having our podcast because we don't want that to get lost. Well, obviously it won't get lost, but we just want to keep me and Tony keeping up with the current events, just the bullshitting because interviews are awesome, but not everyone just wants to see an interview. A lot of people like just me and Tony, so we're gonna get back to that on Thursdays. But now that we've gotten all those boring ass introductions out of the way, let's get into Jacob Gabriana. Did I say that right?
Gabriana. Either way works.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had way worse pronunciations. So
that's
as long as it's my name.
That's African as shit. You're where?
Ethiopian.
Yeah. Ethiopian. So your dad's from there, right?
Yes.
And he came over here and he was like blonde bitty. Big.
Black hair. No, she dyes it blonde.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Snap the mom. You're telling me that you've been dying it?
Hey, no. She's keeping it black now.
Woo! That's probably
she's staying true to her roots as of like 2 years ago.
That's probably
like a year
different.
Ago.
That's dope though.
Mm-hmm.
But so they met, right? They made Lil T.O.
Lil T.O. 99.
99. and then out popped you, right? And then you were always overlooked, by your dad's attention, right?
Nah, Teal was just good at shit, to be honest. Like, Teal was good at football, and that's all that matters. My dad fucking loves sports. Like,
and you resented football.
I didn't resent football. I just didn't like team sports. I was more about, like, if I was playing sports, I was better at it, like, by myself.
Solo
like,
sports.
Ping pong.
Exactly.
He'd be good at, like, water polo.
Listen, dog, I whoop you in anything that involves
Chess.
a paddle or a racket. Like, that's, regardless,
bro,
I will
just wait. We will do a fucking ping pong tournament and a water pong tournament.
Listen.
Do you play chess?
No. I know how to play it. I'm just not like a fucking. I can do 4 moves and put you in checkmate type shit.
Right.
Catch me in checkers all.
Hey Jacob, try to keep this like a fist away from your face. Yeah.
Fucking.
So, yeah. All right. And then good. Like if you move your face, just kind of follow with it. It's cool. I like it. You know. I
might need to. Fucking.
Oh yeah, it moves. Just pull it. All right. Yeah.
Fucking. Oh shit, that's a full range of motion up in this bitch. Goddamn. All right.
I got kind of a random question for you.
Oh,
I'm gonna throw these in here.
I wish I had a button right now. You know, random question button.
Random
disco
question.
light up in this bitch.
That would be pimp.
Fuck yeah.
Do you know how much like late night dreams I would have about it? I'd be in here like.
That's just a little bit of wiring, you know. Fucking all right. Question. What is the first place you're going in a zombie apocalypse?
Gun shop.
But
you don't think it'll be overcrowded?
Everyone else, in the world is going to a gun shop.
Well, like, you didn't say other people are going. You say, what would I do first?
Oh, yeah.
If you were saying, what if everybody else is doing, that's a different story.
True.
Okay. Still the gun shop, though.
Gun shop.
Okay,
that does make sense.
Logically, you're going to the gun shop. I would go to, like, Cabela's, you know? Is that considered a gun shop?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't have to be just a place that has firearms.
You're right.
I'm just saying, as long as the place has firearms for me to grab.
I'm thinking
that is good.
Pawn shop, bro. Because listen, you get a little bit of everything.
Like you said it, that's the place to go.
Right,
to.
but I want a samurai sword or some sort of sword.
Cabela's.
Yeah.
They got everything.
I don't know they got samurai swords there. I don't know for sure, but like I know they got an arsenal, dog.
They got the fucking
camping shit too, so you can get off the fucking grid pretty quick. You know, you'll be set.
Shit. You know what I would do? I would just hang a tent and start living like these damn Ewoks and fucking. I'd start living like Chewbacca and shit up in trees.
I just try and live inside the Cabela's, dog. Why not? You got everything there.
Boarded up.
I'm sure you could get the fucking gates to come down. You
Go, dude. What about that one?
That
one fucking. I think it's Bass Pro Shops. The one in fucking Texas is just like a pyramid. Fuck, you're in that thing. You're set.
You're fucking set, buddy. But I would get me like a rake. I'd be having a bunch of swingable weapons. You know, I'd keep the fucking gat on me.
You talking like video game type shit, like a whole ass axe, but the axe is actually a chainsaw at the top, and you're swinging. Like it's a double sided like Darth Maul type shit. Just
but it's on a chain too, so I can sling it. Yeah, bro, it's fucking good. So different how Kobe's video, which dropped last week. I know him more from growing up, and you don't.
No, yeah.
And that's different because you knew Kobe growing up. But I met Jacob in 8th grade, and the way I met him is kind of unique. We met in Mr. Wilson's class, and that was like an English teacher. He was a shitty-ass English teacher.
Dope dude,
fucking
dope dude,
horrible teacher. Dope dude. Dope-ass dude. He had some weird-ass ankles.
His name was Lindsay, too, which was like, that was a little off at first.
Especially
his first name? Lindsay?
Yeah, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Bro, Lindsay, he was this fucking weird dude.
Like, what was funny about that was I saw, like, my schedule for the year, and I was like, oh, Lindsay Wilson is a chick, yeah. And I walk into class the first day, it's just this big black dude, and I'm like, I wasn't expecting that.
Right? He totally threw me off. I joined that class halfway through the year because I got kicked out of a class. I had this freaking cunt of a bitch for fucking homeroom and science, Miss Cuntsberry. Her actual real name was Miss Stansberry. Shout out Meadowdale Middle School. But Miss Stansberry, she was a fucking cunt. Still probably is. She just has that gene in her, that little spike up her
every
ass.
Every year, it's always at least one cunt teacher, bro.
Are you trying to pin this on me now?
No, I'm saying every year through school,
I thought you were trying to say sounds like a pattern, buddy.
No.
I thought you were trying to say
I ran into the same fucking problem, buddy. Like, at least 2.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why 2 of them gotta be just fucking dicks, bro.
It's like, damn, now I want to skip these 2 classes every fucking day.
Right, but no, so I got kicked out of Miss Stansberry's. Miss Stansberry?
Stansberry?
Maybe. I think that's her name, right? Stansberry? Yeah, I got kicked out of her class. And so they switched my schedule around, and then I had Mr. Wilson's English class, and that's where I was, and then Jacob got switched into there. And I remember I looked at him, he looked at me, and we just both kind of started smiling at each other. And I looked at him, and I pointed to the chair next to me, and he was like, all right.
I mean, yeah, I was like sitting. I didn't know, like, I only knew, like, probably, like, 1 or 2 other people that was in that class, but, like, I just knew him. I was, like, acquainted with him more than I was actually friends with him.
He's like, I know your name.
So, like, I like, knew of you before.
I was kind of cool, like, kind of the shit.
You're a very bubbly person. Like, you were...
bubbly?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a bubbly person?
You just always had so much energy. You were always just doing something. You were always getting a crowd, making people laugh type shit.
No sharp edges.
What?
Bubbas don't have sharp edges.
No, I do not. There's nothing sharp about me. I'm sharp like cheddar, baby. I'm sharp like cheddar, baby. No, but yeah, it was really good. I'm glad you knew who I was before you met me, because I'm kind of like a little legend. Read about it. No,
read about me in the book.
Just playing. No, but me and Jacob, we met in that class, and then shortly, I don't know if it was shortly after that, but you had told me you were making YouTube videos, and that's kind of like where we started to like really kind of like bond and shit. But before that happened, literally like a week into me and this kid being friends, bro, I about ended it. Like, I about fucking ended the whole thing by accident. Like, I didn't want to. It was just a decision. Okay, so you know how, like, middle school, you guys know what I'm saying, like, middle school, how sack tap, that was a fucking, that was something that meant something. If you sack tap me, I'm gonna get you back. I'm dying for it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting that. Hungry
that shit
right
was
back.
In the Geneva Convention. Like, everybody knows about that.
Like, so bad. And I know there was this other girl in the whole thing set up, but she sack tapped me or something, and then sack tagged Jacob, and then Jacob sack tagged me, so I sack tapped Jacob, and then he sack tapped me again, and then so I sack tapped him again, but like right at the very end of it. So I was like, oh, we're even, you know, we're done. And then we get into class, and I thought for some reason that he had gotten me one more time. And this is all right. I'm gonna just let all of you guys know, because he's over here going, this is not how you usually tell it, because I usually say that he definitely hit me last, but I'm not pretty sure, you know. And
it was years ago. Nobody knows for sure. Yeah, man. It's fucking.
It's like, I may have hit him last. He may have hit me last. I definitely got the last fucking laugh. I'll tell you that. I definitely took the last fucking win. But after we had done that whole thing, we go into sixth period, not eighth period, but we go into sixth period, and that was like history or English. History. And that teacher was like, he was cool, but his punishment, bro, was I'm gonna make you write pages of the dictionary. Oh, I loved when he threatened it. I said, watch me not do that.
Watch me just fucking hop on Google real quick and type it up for you. And fucking copy and paste.
No, but he fucking tried, buddy, because he gave it to me once. You remember Mr. Daly? We're going to have to get into that after I finish this nut busting story. But literally. No, but we get into class. He's sitting in the back, like just kind of hanging out. This is still like the first week I've ever met the guy. Like, we're still like fresh friends, and we've already been sack tapping, so you know that's a fucking good friend right there. And I don't know who it must have been Mr. Daly teaching that day. It was okay. So Mr. Daly was like the teacher trying to get his teaching degree. He's like a student teacher,
but he can't control nobody.
Yeah,
like,
but
nobody listens to him.
That's how it goes with student teachers.
And our teacher wasn't there that day. It was just Mr. Daly. He was like getting in like his last like hours or whatnot. And I don't know what sparked this, bro. I just got up, right? Because I sat in the very front. He sat in the back. I just got up, right? And I'm walking to the back of the room, and I look. He's sitting there like this. Just like that, right? There's big ass opening like this. He's just sitting there looking
just
around.
Unprepared, not ready for what's to come. Just
totally like I
the
caught
calm
him
before the storm.
I totally caught him deer in the headlight, like it was so fucking. I don't know where this evil thought came from, but I was like, dude, yeah, I can get that.
Oh
so then I walk past him, bro, and I just go like, I cock it back, and I go straight down, like here. you know how like when you're sitting, like how I'm sitting, your
like,
nuts are on the chair.
Spread, ready.
And I just came down and I fucking felt him crunch, bro. Just fucking on the chair. And I was laughing because at first I seen him go like this, straight head down. He yelled something straight head down for like 5 minutes. And Mr. Daly's looking at me. I'm trying to like, you know, like when you're at that point where it's like, oh fuck, I might have fucked up. I might have pushed it too far. Yeah, you're like, I might have pushed it too far.
So what's this turning into, big dog?
He's like, I thought we were playing. What's up? Now one of us is gonna get in trouble here. But no, I ended up not getting in any trouble because Mr. Daly couldn't run shit, and everyone thought he was my dad. So we just ran it.
Dog, what was funny? Like he could never like control the kids, like discipline us and like shit like that. You remember how he would do like tally marks and shit, like anytime we would fuck up. This motherfucker, he had his own fucking column because he kept on he just fucked around so much in the class. He had his own fucking column.
Yeah, because everyone would get mad. They're like, it's not fair. Ethan's always taking our points, and then we always have to do shit. I was like,
so. And the thing was,
we convinced him to give me my own fucking.
Ethan's
column.
sitting over here
because he started doing it on purpose at one point. So like he would just have like at one point, like we'd go through one class, he'd have like 10 tally marks, but the class would only have like 2.
Yeah. But like I said, when he threw that fucking dictionary at me, I laughed at him. I said, no, not doing that.
He cooled down though after a point. Became more homies with Bailey.
Yeah,
he was a cool guy though once we like talked to him.
But no, when I basketball rimmed his nuts, right, and when I got stuffed at the rim, he like fucking sat there for like 5 minutes, then just stormed out of the back of the room, right? Stormed out of the classroom, just out.
Were you angry at this point?
Dude, I was more in extreme amounts of pain than angry.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking about, I need to fucking kill this guy. I was more thinking, I think my nuts are killed.
It might be.
He said, kids, I don't know. No, but he told me he pissed blood. Like, what?
The only point in my life that I've ever pissed blood was when my nuts were sandwiched with a fist in the chair. It was fucking terrible. But like,
glad I could do that.
Never gonna have that again. Hopefully.
No, I got you. I'm over that stage. In my life.
It was a one-time experience.
Did your heart drop?
Dude.
You definitely did not see it coming.
Not at all, dog. You know how like when, shoot.
Was it like right after? Or?
Yeah, like it was like after I went out of the class. Obviously, I went to the bathroom. I was like, I need to check my shit out. I need to see what the damage is, bro. And I fucking. Let me tell you, shit. It looked like a fucking it was perfect, dog.
Bro.
Just one. But like it was bad.
Bro,
I can't believe you have
It was
done
only
this.
for like a week. I was fine. It was probably just
That's
like a bruise or some shit. It wasn't like any internal damage or some shit because I was fine afterwards.
That'd be
but, like,
shitty. You know what was funny is the teacher asked me what happened. I was like, I don't know. He just kind of left.
So I tripped and fell. I don't know where am I?
I was like, I don't know. I didn't even get in trouble. But then like I tried to talk it out with Jacob the next day, and he was just nah. Like, didn't even sit next to me no more. He didn't talk to me in English. He was upset, which was like totally reasonable.
When I have I hold a grudge, dog. I really do.
He held it for like 4 days because he had like a backpack full of candy and no one to share it with. And I was like, hi, I'm here.
I was a sugar daddy for like a month.
Yeah, he just kept bringing candy. And then it was a little weird right after that because I was like, we're friends, but I don't want to. It's a tethered bond right now. I don't want to fuck it up. A little bit of tension. Yeah, a little bit of tension. But it was fucking good, man. It was a fun time. Definitely something good. It was the first time I'd ever sucker
punched a nutsack.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck a soccer punch is,
only,
but it sounds
bro.
horrible.
Just fucking first and only. Oh, no. You know, I'm glad that happened to you. Bro, do you remember when were you there when Tio and I were trying to do O-line drills out in the front yard?
Oh my God, he laid you the fuck out.
No, he didn't.
No, Tio was big around then.
But he got like his whole fucking leg stuck in the mud. You remember?
Oh shit, yeah, it was raining that day. Forgot about that.
Bro, literally me and his older brother were doing lineman drills, bro, just out in the front yard because his brother like really like tried to take me under his wing, which is dope. I love Tio, he's dope. But he wanted to like put me under that wing of his for football, and he was like, "Yo, let's see what you got. Like, let's work on it." And we were doing it out in the front yard, and it was dark and it was rainy the day before. And I pushed him, and I was pushing him, and he backed up, and his leg just went fucking halfway into this just sinkhole full of just mud. And I was like, yeah, I win. You know, and he was like, that's not fair. That's not fair. Bro, but Teo's gotten hella skinny, bro. He used to, fun fact, Teo was the only guy to teach me how to shave. Remember when he taught us both?
Oh, yeah.
That was the only, that's how I learned. Like, it was dope.
I just fucking sent it.
I told him that once, and he was like, we were drunk. He was like, yo, that's so sweet, man. I was like, yeah, man, learn how to shave from me. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. But no, our teacher, Mr. Wilson, bro, me and Jacob, right, because I was telling you how me and him both like making videos. Well, I wanted to start, and so I made my YouTube channel that year, 8th grade year. I made my YouTube channel. He already had one with a couple of videos out on it. What kind of videos did you have?
It was pretty much just like games and shit. I'm gonna be honest, like there's a lot that like aren't seen anymore. I swear to God, I made Roblox at first. I was young.
Hell yeah! How'd you record that?
I was doing like Happy Wheels videos too, when that shit was still like cool.
Shit, yeah.
And like GTA and stuff, and like GTA and things like that. But at one point I was straight up just recording, like a TV with my phone, like just straight up like that.
Hell yeah, you had that iPod for a minute.
Yeah, it was an iPod. Yeah, not a phone. I'm pretty sure I had like an iPod Touch up until like freshman year of high school. Yeah. And I finally got it was after the freshman year of high school. I finally got a phone, but I was pretty much just recording screens with my like either a computer I was recording like computer screens or like a TV with my phone. And then I got an Xbox and I just started like clipping stuff and like using there was like a editing software on the Xbox that I could use that I could just straight up take my clips from the Xbox, like capture clips and stuff, and then just put it straight onto there and then just edit videos.
You made a fucking clan, bro. We made a clan. You remember who wanted to join our clan? Fucking Oliver. You remember Oliver wanted to join our clan?
Oliver, shoot.
Gay Oliver, bro.
Yep, okay. Yeah.
Juan and Oliver. Fucking, he wanted to join our clan. I remember that. People were trying out for our fucking Call of Duty clan because they thought we were the shit. I was the shit. I was pretty good at Call of Duty.
Is that the one that you were in the Smirk one?
Yeah, Smirk. Okay. Yeah. That was that time. And no, bro, high school was funny, but I want to touch on how dope Mr. Wilson was because he let us fucking go record a YouTube video during class. We told him, we were like, yo, we want to go make a whisper challenge video. He was like, oh, what's up? And we were like, oh, it's just like a YouTube video we want to do. Can we go do it out in the common area? He was like, yeah. And so me and him went out in the fucking common area, put on some headphones, and we're making a fucking whisper challenge early on to when they fucking, like, probably when they first started happening. I swear to God, I made like 5 whisper challenges. Yeah. That's just awesome.
You did one with like, I think
Hogan,
you with Josh, I'm pretty sure.
Dante.
Yeah, Dante.
They're just fun, bro. They're fun, for sure.
For Alex. Didn't you do one with Alex, too?
Farkasowski. Yeah, he's got a funny last name. No, but that was hella dope of Mr. Wilson to do.
That one you guys had recorded that day, did you drop it on your page or his page?
I'm pretty sure his.
Okay.
Yeah, but I made a whole do-one.
Should we drop the fucking...
I had one that was RLS Smirk. No, Reckless Smirk first. And then I made a new one that was Smirk Plays. Because I was like, all right, now I'm going to do my own thing. Smirk Plays. And so that shit was funny. That me and Jacob were making hella videos. We made a video called Water Pong, bro. Before beer pong, before we had ever played beer pong, we filled a bunch of cups up with water, and we were playing water pong. And we used to edit on iMovie, bro. We was out here. Jacob was out here making slow-mo shots of us just barely fucking dinking it and shit. It was fucking dope. I beat him, and so we're gonna have to get a rebate on it, and I'm gonna have to beat him again.
We keep having this argument. There is video footage of me absolutely clapping your cheeks in water pong, and you still deny it.
Clapping them cheeks,
you still deny it.
No, but we'll get around 2. We'll get around 2. Don't even worry about it. But we'll put beer in it, and I'll
whoop you.
Wait, what channel is that on?
Win even harder.
I think
fine.
Yeah. 21J21 on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure it's unlisted.
We'll drop it in the fucking.
I could put it back up on public.
Hell yeah. Are we cool? Are you cool with us putting the link for your YouTube channel in the description?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
Jacob's gonna start streaming too.
We should put Ethan's old link too.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna have to slide that to Titan.
I was planning on like creating content again, like some point in the future. Like I finally built the PC up to do it.
Are you gonna do 21J21?
Yeah, I'm not really gonna change anything on what I got. Like I'm gonna be honest, there ain't no other name that I really go by. I got the I still have like JNAC as my Xbox gamer tag, but I don't really use that.
Yeah, we were making the NAC squad.
Are you gonna go more for like the live stream, or are you gonna go for the recorded content?
I'm a fan of video editing. Like I really like doing that because things I can just sit down and like put time into, just like sitting down, like actually doing
and
like,
just edit.
Yeah, I like doing that, but like the streaming aspect, like I do also like just playing games and like people can just fucking watch me. There isn't a lot of effort into it.
You could do both of it. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I heard someone that said they were like, one of the biggest mistakes that young streamers make is they try to stream all the time, like every single day. And that shit's draining as fuck, especially like when you're first starting, you know, because there's a lot of things into content creation that a lot of people don't think about. And that's like promotion, you know, video timing, like having a consistent schedule, one that works for your audience as well as you know, like reading your audience, like all of that shit goes into it. And it took me, like, I feel like the reason we're more successful now is because when I was younger and I was 14 trying to do this shit on my own, I didn't know nothing about promotion. I didn't know nothing about Snapchat, Twitter, you know. I mean, I was consistent. I was low. Yeah. I had a schedule for a minute, you remember? I had a schedule for a minute. I was on a whiteboard and shit. I remember, bro. Me and Jacob recorded my fucking I have a room tour. You remember when we did the room tour? Yeah.
It started out like straight up like MTV Cribs. Like he opens up the door.
He just has the camera. He knocks on the door. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, man? Like,
oh, what's up? This is my crib.
Yeah, like pretty much. Crib, bro. This is my crib. I put this is a little secret, bro. Secret time. I put pillows under the blankets to make it look like there was a body on the bed, because I wanted them to think like, and I said in the video, I was like, yeah, that's my biddy, she's sleeping. That's my biddy, she's sleeping.
I'm pretty sure you ended it too, like how they do on MTV Cribs, where you just like, all right, now get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, I was like, now get the fuck out of here.
And I think it was the door to your bedroom too, not even the house.
Bro, it was funny too, because you can hear my little siblings in the back just fucking
talking their shit.
Yeah, just talking their shit. Bro, it was funny. You know what I wish we fucking got on fucking record, bud? You remember when, oh my God. I'm going to say this name and you're going to go crazy. Mamet.
Okay.
Do you remember when you rapped, when you just spit bars?
Oh, dude. Okay, that wasn't off the dome. That wasn't off the dome.
I know, you had your paper. I remember because he knocked it down and spit on it.
I need to hear the
so
story,
mad.
bro.
It was the funniest shit. Like, listen, I'm lyrically disabled. I'm going to be completely honest.
I feel it.
Make sure you talk into the mic.
Okay. But like, if it's coming straight off the dome for me, I got that. That shit doesn't exist. But like, I was like, okay, Mehmet, by the way, he would just rap battle every person he could. Like,
so he was experienced.
He had a song. He had a song.
But like,
his song was good.
Here's the thing. He was
experienced. Do you guys know what Mehmet is up to these days? Is he still doing this rap thing?
No.
Mehmet. A little disclaimer about Mehmet. He was in the special needs classes. Oh. Okay. So that's a little bit like, it just kind of, I don't know if it was like high functioning autism, but there's just social cues he didn't get. And like, he was on the football team. He played football. And like, a lot of people just didn't like him. I don't know why. It's fucked, but like, a lot of people just didn't understand him. But I thought he was funny as fuck. He would always come up to me like, what's up? And he made a song, bro. He was like, early in the fucking morning.
I brush my teeth so fucking hard.
Bro, he was like, he said, I brush my teeth so fucking hard.
I make them bleed.
Bro, like, what had me, bro, is some girls at the school redid his song with acoustic, with ukuleles. They were like, they were like, I wake the fuck up.
That's awesome, bro.
I brush my teeth so fucking hard.
Is this on YouTube or something?
SoundCloud. I still have, I was going through my SoundCloud the other day, actually, and I found all of the songs there, yeah.
No, bro, but you gotta send us the links. You remember rap battling him, though? That shit was just so funny.
No, so what happened was, like, this week, he was like, this was like at the height of just his going around just like trying to rap out all these people.
I don't know if it was before or after you, but you remember when that big ass circle got together?
You recorded it. Yeah. It's on my YouTube channel.
Whoa. Yes. We need a button for that. like an alarm button.
Whoa. Yeah, you didn't. I don't think you wanted to post it onto your channel, so I was like, all right. It was not very good quality. I'm pretty sure that was the reason why. I was like, all right, this is still fucking, this is funny as shit, dope as hell.
Yeah,
bro. It was Sabron. It was Sabron and Mehmet, and it was like, there's no way you can't put that up on fucking YouTube. Yeah. Like that is bro, a classic.
Literally, the whole school, all freshmen are just circled, and we're just
so good.
We're just hyping this shit up, bro. We're like, yeah, Mehmet, get it, Mehmet, get it. Bro. And Mehmet's just feeling the energy. He was like, your fucking shirt sucks. I don't even like it. Nope. I got girls. Call them. Here's my number, 425-377-7454. And he's just fucking spitting it, bro.
That's
and then
awesome.
Sabron just came out. Like, Sabron, though,
Sabron actually hit him with some bars.
Yeah,
he was like,
yeah, like,
your shirt's dumb. You don't like bubble gum. Stupid dumb. Like,
some shit that actually rhymed type shit. Okay.
Like shit that made sense and flowed, you know? And it was just so fucking funny because Mehmet wanted these rap encounters. And when Jacob gave him the heat that day, because Mehmet was talking shit for so much about rapping. And Jacob just came up to him and he was like, Mehmet, I wrote you something.
I swear to no, because like he was going around trying to rap about all these people, and he would like come up to me some days, and he would just he knew T.O. He liked T.O., so he'd always pick at me. He called me Little T.O. or some shit like that. I'm not saying like I'm not saying he was picking at me by saying that, but that's just like what he was calling me sometimes. But he would always just like pick fun at me all the time, and I was like, all right, you know, where can I hit this kid, but it's not me actually hitting him. Yeah, you know?
Bro. You remember when Dylan got in a fight with the spit?
Oh my god. Dude, I didn't know him when that actually happened, but like I've only heard.
I talked about D and K today.
Oh, was it that fight?
But continue.
What was I saying?
I don't remember about Mehmet.
Okay, yeah. So I was like, okay, how can I get this kid back, but not like actually hurt his fucking feelings or make him feel bad about himself, you know? So I was like, all right, I don't know how to rap, but like I can probably figure out how to write some good fucking rhymes. I've written poetry in my English classes. I can figure this shit out.
I got this.
So I sit down one night and I'm like, all right, I'll fucking cook up some heat for him. I got you.
He's like, I'll fillet a knife.
Exactly.
He said, I got it.
So I just start cooking up some shit and I'm like, all right, this might be good. I'll fucking take it to school the next day. I got fucking Ethan by my side.
Bro,
I think Maxwell might have been there. Yeah. Fucking, I'm just walking with my boys down the hall. I see Mehmet. I'm like, ooh, I lock eyes with this nigga. I'm like, it's go time.
He said,
it's go time.
He looked at me. He said, it's about to go down.
Wait, Mehmet did?
No. I look at my friends. I look at Miss Green. I look at my friends. I said, it's about to go down.
It's stupid.
That's awesome. Yeah, and Jacob just gave him the fucking thunder. Mehmet could not handle it, bro. He literally tried to say something, then got mad, knocked the book out of his hand, and spit on it.
Oh my god.
That was the thing. That book wasn't just like I didn't just like use that just for those fucking writing.
It was like your school book.
No, it wasn't my school book. It was my. You know how you had your whiteboard for your scheduling and shit? That was my notebook for it. It wasn't just scheduling. I was like writing ideas for YouTube videos. I was straight up writing like scripts for skits. I had like a movie that I started writing back in fucking middle school. I had a book too that I had written in there.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You gotta do more work with it, bro.
Look into
it. No, I put most of the shit that I actually like wanted to keep making and like working on onto like Google Docs and shit like that. So I still have it.
Bro, you gotta help us. I'm building a team right now because we're gonna create a promo video for ET Homegrown, and I want to make it like a low budget action movie. And I want to have just the coolest shit. Me and Tony kind of have some ideas, but we need just the team to help put it together. And I think with your vision, the skit ideas, and just the same humor, I think we could get something good.
We could definitely.
And then I definitely want to put Martin in on the team and make that happen because Martin's fucking awesome.
Bro, we gotta get Martin on the podcast.
Martin's coming over tomorrow.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
We could always get him on tomorrow.
What?
Buster Brown. Little does he know that'll come out in 3 weeks. No, bro. But bro, you know what you know how we touched on your dad and all that shit? You know what?
Touching on his dad.
You know, while he was asleep and shit, and then we took his wallet. No, but one of the most bizarre shit I've ever heard you tell me is the punishment your dad gave you.
Okay. You need to keep in mind he was African. He was Ethiopian. They grew up in a different fucking area.
He grew up there, right?
Like he grew up with the punishment they had was walk in the backyard. Their mom would say, "Go grab me a stick." They'd be like, "All right, I need to find a good stick." They go grab a stick. They walk aside, hands it to their mom. Like, okay, this stick isn't good enough. Go grab me a thicker one. They go back outside, find a thicker stick. Bring it inside. Mom's like, oh, still not thick enough. Go outside, grab another stick. It's thick enough. They bring it back in. Beat the fucking hell out of you until you cry.
How many times did you hear that story from your dad?
Oh, a fucking handful of times, man. He
was like, you know what happened to me?
It just wasn't that. There was a whole bunch of shit they would do too, but like that was. I've heard some crazy stories about like how they do dental work there.
What the fuck?
Like it wasn't. You didn't go to like.
Yeah, there's probably no drugs.
Obviously, you wouldn't go to a fucking doctor. They don't. I don't know about now. It's probably better over in Ethiopia than it was now. Yeah, but like it literally would just be a neighbor from their neighborhood. They would go out into the fucking street, set up a chair, lean back, open your head, they'd fucking pull your tooth out.
Oh my god!
Like if you need a tooth pulled, that's how it'd be.
That's horrible.
No drugs,
horrible.
no anesthesia, just tooth, fucking pliers, whatever the fuck they could use type shit.
That's crazy.
I would not want to do that. I'm so glad that I'm blessed to live in a place where medical is like top tier. It's top tier focus in our country. You know, like they take care of the medical shit around here, and I love that. Because if I grew up in like fucking Ethiopia have you heard of jiggers, bro? Have you heard of fucking jiggers?
I have, yes.
It's a foot fucking worm, bro, that like just burrows in your foot, and then they have to cut it and slice it out, and it just
don't walk barefoot in public bathrooms. Don't walk barefoot in public bathrooms.
Don't. Hey, when you take a shower in a public bathroom,
wear your sandals.
Yeah, get your shower shoes.
Facts.
Don't be dumb, bro. No, but the punishment your dad did. Didn't you tell me he said that he made you hold a cooler with a brick in it?
It wouldn't just be coolers. Like at first, it started out with like we'd literally just go like sit on our fucking knees and we have our hands up in the air and we'd have to stay there for like an hour or two.
Jeez, bro.
And then like when it was
that burns.
When it was some bad shit, he'd be like, all right, go grab some rocks. I'd be like, okay. And then I'd sit there for like 2 hours. And then there was one day, I can't remember what the fuck it was. I must have fucked up real bad.
Yeah, you
Homeboy was like, all right, go grab the cooler. I was like, all right, I'll grab the cooler. All right, we going on a fucking beach trip right now? Get the ice in the fucking runners too, Poppy? Like, let's get it. All right.
For real, he's like, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, so I walked back inside with the cooler. He's like, okay, go back out and grab the bricks. I'm like, oh, the bricks?
Like, how many of the motherfuckers?
The bricks? He said, are we propping it up or building a fire pit?
So I grabbed the bricks and I come back inside. He's like, throw the bricks in the cooler. I'm like, all right, fucking put the bricks in the cooler.
How many bricks?
Probably like only like 2, maybe 4. I wasn't a big kid at the time. If there was more than 2, I probably would have like died.
Yeah.
So put the bricks in the cooler. He's like, okay, go to the corner now and hold that above your head. And I'm like, fuck, this is gonna suck.
And so I said, Dad, I'm sorry.
I got
sorry.
Maybe like 5 minutes in before like I just could not do that shit no more.
Yeah.
But then I did it so often. I knew my tricks of like how to fake it and make it look like I'm still fucking doing that shit. I just like
lean against the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Lean against the wall or like
put the
shit, put the shit on my head. And then like rest my elbows in a way that it's not holding it up, and my head's like leaned back, so it's like the cooler's being held up by the fucking wall in my head. Okay. So my neck's getting a workout, but my arms are cooling, you know. Yeah. They're just held right here, so it looks like I'm doing my shit.
Yeah. He said, and then when Dad comes,
when Dad comes, just put that shit back. He said, no. Actually, the way it was set up is like our couch was like right here, and our TV was like on this wall right here. And I would either be there was a doorway on this side of this side of the room that would lead into like my mom's office where the table is and her like computer and stuff for work. And so I'd either be right in that doorway, which was what it was when I was doing the cooler, but like other times I would just be like the doorway to the entrance of the room right here. Had like a little off section where there was a closet that was underneath the stairs, but there was probably about like 2 feet right here of just wall, and I would just be either like right there or like right next to it, so I'd be behind the TV so I couldn't fucking watch TV.
Right.
That's why I love that goddamn doorway. I'd be in punishment, but I could watch two and a half men with my dad if I felt like it. You know?
Right. Perks. Rest it against the wall.
Not looking at you, so you just...
He said, rest it against the wall. Neck plunge.
No. If I was in the doorway, I couldn't lean it against the wall.
See, that's the type of punishment I'd be doing to my kid though.
Bro,
like,
for
get
real,
built real quick.
I
held it.
I'm gonna do physical workouts
in the doorway. I was holding it against the doorway, not the wall behind.
Yeah, you'd have to just kind of lean to the right. Bro, yeah. We fucked with some snarly bitches our freshman year that were our friends. That were some snarls, and one of our friends was like thought he was head over heels for one of them. I kind of thought they were going to make it for a minute, Maxwell and his girl at the time.
Yeah.
Freshman year. And then I remember fucking Heifer. That was the first time I had ever, like, this chick that, her friend, you remember?
Yeah.
She was a bowling ball of a girl at the time. Like, and I didn't know what the word heifer was once, but her last name was Heffernan.
Heffernan?
Yeah. And so I just was trying to give her a nickname once, and I was like, what's up, Heifer? And she was like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
What's the actual meaning of a heifer?
That's a female cow.
Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't know that at the time. and this is a bowling ball of a chick. So I was like, oh shit. And like, so I was like, what's up, Heifer? And she was like, don't ever call me that. Like, just took it so wrong. And I was like, whoa.
She's probably gotten it before.
Is that? Probably.
Yeah, what's her first rodeo?
That was the first chick I ever like slept next to, like in my underpants. Secret time, I kind of pissed myself right before while we were sleeping next to each other, so that's why I had to get in my boxers because it kind of got on my outside pants.
Wow.
Secret time.
You pissed on yourself or pissed yourself?
Pissed myself.
I'm pretty sure that happens if you piss yourself. There's no way to not piss on yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like pissing on yourself, you could just piss on the front of your pants.
You ever like when you're sitting down and you're pissing, like probably after the shit, right? And you just like tuck him down, and then you're like, all right, he's fine. I don't have to hold him. And then somehow like piss gets on your like through the seat and like on the ground, and then you're fucking the back of your pants just have piss on the back, and you're like, how did this happen? Like, what the fuck? I hope someone else has that issue, because maybe it's just me.
You're pissing through the toilet seat, dog.
Yeah, I don't.
You're pissing through the toilet seat.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, dog. You need to
maybe I just need a bigger dick, like just one that just hangs a little floppier. You know, I'm so happy. I've never had to deal with the issue of my dick hitting the toilet water. Praise Jesus.
Amen.
Yo, but like when you're an old man though, you're gonna have to worry about your balls though.
Oh.
So are you.
You know?
Aren't we all?
Not looking forward to it.
Oh.
Not trying to get my fucking balls wet with toilet water.
No.
Doesn't sound like a
Bro,
good time.
you remember how we would go to ping pong club?
Dude, that was my fucking
ping pong club. That sounds active,
bro.
It was
me and Jacob would go to ping pong club. He went in middle school. I went in high school. Okay. And we would go to the middle school, but I was fucking good, natural from the start, totally like top tier. What are you shaking your gizzards for? I could fuck you up, bud.
For sure. Yeah.
But I remember we went to your house and I beat you in ping pong.
What the fuck is a gizzard?
I don't have a ping pong table
That's
in my
this
house.
shit right here on your neck.
I didn't have a ping pong house. Did you come like in the past like 2? Yeah. Okay. If it was in like the past 2 years, then yeah, I didn't have a ping pong table back in high school though.
No, you had one in the last 2.
Yeah, it was for like after my birthday. I'm pretty sure was when that was. But
that time that I came over, I fucked you up. Yeah. I can curve the ball. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, but like I can make the ball teleport through time. So like,
holy
you ain't got shit on me, dog.
Bro, can we talk about?
I can break space and.
Can we talk about how fucking Irwin from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was down there being Doctor Who, bro? Just
great,
traveling through fucking time, building monsters, and just like what? Nobody knew what the fucking janitor was doing.
In a fucking hotel.
I think I missed that episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? That shit was crazy. Fucking Irwin is dope. And then remember when he did the fucking? You guys remember when he did the janitor Olympics?
What?
Remember when he did him?
I feel like I might have a faint idea of what you're talking about.
And then someone cheated, so he was like, "I'll win."
What was it, like speed mopping?
No, yeah, it was like they did like something throughout the whole hotel. Shout out if you guys remember this from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but it was like a whole hotel. It was like the janitor, like it was like the janitor-a-thon or something, and like they won a trophy. Yeah, they won a trophy, and a bunch of janitors came out, and they was like you had to like vacuum all the way up to the elevator, and then you had to fix the elevator, get to the top, then you had to go to the bathroom, clean the bathroom, wipe the toilet, change the toilet paper thing, and then you had to get out, then you had to go do something else, and then the first one to finish got the golden plunger.
The golden plunger.
The golden
plunger. And Irwin had a nemesis that whole time. He had someone that was looking out.
So they're probably neck and neck, and then that dude ended up being a cheater?
He did.
Oh.
And then Irwin thought he lost, but then he ended up winning.
Shit, yeah.
Shit, yeah. You know why? Because Zack and Cody figured out that homeboy was cheating.
Bro, did you
that
ever?
was a good-ass episode.
Did you guys ever go to, like, DisneyChannel.com and play the games?
No.
I don't think I ever did.
Bro, there was a Sweet Life of, like, Zack and Cody game.
Oh, where it was, like, you could build a conga. I remember the conga one.
I don't know what that means, but
conga line? Is that what you're talking about?
Line.
Okay.
I remember the one where you take the elevators up and down, and you were trying to.
Yeah, I remember that one too.
See, you said you never been to the motherfucking website.
I've been once, maybe.
I might have had to put you on back in the dizzle for Rizzle.
Nah, bro.
It's alright. I raised it like you was my own.
Bro, you remember going to football camp our fucking 8th grade year?
Yeah, that was 8th grade, yeah.
You fucking walked out day 2.
Yep.
You walked off he said, I'm done.
Yeah, because I suck at football.
Well, that and your brother was trying to be like, come on, Jacob, you got this.
I fucking hated that. Like, anytime someone be like, dude, you can do it, I'd be like, fuck off!
That makes me not want to do it.
That's why I hate this sport.
It's like, dude, they'd be like, dude, just like, you just need to try, just apply yourself, man. Anytime I'd be like, you can do it, man, I'd be like, yeah, I know I can do it, but you don't need to fucking tell me, I know!
He's like, I want to do it because I want to do it, not because you told me to fucking do it.
Yeah, but in hindsight, I didn't want to do it at all.
Right. Well, the football wasn't your thing. And then you told me later, though, that you wish you played.
When the fuck did I say that?
He says, I take that back right now.
Year.
I do.
Our senior year.
Yeah, well, because I tried to play my senior year.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and then I quit.
Why'd you quit?
Because I suck at football.
True. Well, I mean,
I just don't like I said, I just don't like team sports, to be honest.
I didn't like how they had to run all the time. I liked football programs where they were like, yeah, we're not going to run every day. We'll just do a lap, you know, because that was the football program that MP had. They were like trying, but they weren't actually doing much. But then the year after I leave, they went undefeated and won the fucking thing, which is crazy. But our other guest today, Kobe, he was from Archbishop, and I don't know if you've ever heard of that school.
Yeah.
They're fucking insane at football. Like, they draft
this
all their
dude was
players.
also 6'8" and like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he, yeah.
I played
They
on
did
his
good.
team once.
You remember when Meadowdale did hella good? Bro, me and you, we would always go to Sherry's. You remember going to Sherry's?
Mm-hmm.
And
like
we'd get the
after
milkshakes?
the games, like almost every single
week, bro. I was coming out for a minute and coming out and hanging out with you guys.
Mm-hmm. I'd have to go to all the home games anyway because I was in band.
That's right. You were a fucking nerd.
I was a band geek, man.
And then we'd hang out after third and fourth period.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, it was third period or something.
Yeah, third
Yo,
period.
Jacob, did you go to Meadowdale High?
Yes.
Okay, so do you know the super fucking tall, skinny dude that was like on the football team? I think he might have been special ed. Axel, that's who it was.
Yes, 100%.
That motherfucker was huge, bro.
He's a marshmallow, though. He's a fucking marshmallow.
In high school, he was
like
like
a
6'8",
softie?
6'9", but I'm pretty sure he's like 6'10", 6'11".
Bro,
Damn near 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
That
Funny
is
thing-
insane.
Cool thing about that kid, one time, bro, he showed up to practice late. And he was like getting his gear on, and we were all like doing practice, and we're just looking at him, and he's back there. And I don't know if he was upset that he was late, if somebody, because we were all like, come on, Axel, hurry up, because he was taking forever to put his shit on.
Uh-huh.
And like, the coach was like, come on. And he just starts punching this fucking cage fence that's just right in front of him, just starts socking it as hard as he can, starts punching his helmet, and we're all looking at each other like, what
Holy
the fuck?
shit.
Who slipped crack in this Gatorade? Like, what the shit? And like, he's just going to town on this fucking fence, and then comes up to practice like nothing happened, hands shaking, bloody, and we're like, all right, weird. Like, that's unexcusable.
Do you have anything to say?
Like, you can't just walk up now. Like, I
Not
need
say
to-
something about what just happened.
Yeah,
no.
like literally just tried to go through it like nothing happened.
Ethan's ass. Everybody's silence. He said, so I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
This motherfucker just socked out that fence.
Beat the fence like it owed him fucking money. Like, goddamn.
Bro, literally.
That's an
You know what
episode.
the coolest thing about my first blowjob was?
What?
Jacob was there to
It was
experience it
no,
with me.
it wasn't.
He was.
No.
Yes, you were.
No.
You were. You were in the room. You were
What?
in the room.
It was a hand job.
It was. She blew it later.
That's hilarious.
I wasn't in the room for that part, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Jacob
but-
was probably just.
It was
No,
funny.
I was playing CSGO on his computer, and I look over, and she's just over there.
All right, that's what we're doing.
It's like, all right, I guess this is how this night's going. God damn.
He just put the headphones back on and just like zoom focused into the
I moved
computer.
the monitor like so I can't see them, and then I was like, all right, back to
Bro, this girl was just ruthless, bro. She was just ruthless.
Bro,
I don't know. Didn't I get her to like
She was
make out with you?
She was on no. She was on something too. I'm pretty sure that's why. We were only in like 8th grade too. It was fucking.
That's what I heard, but I don't
No,
know how
she
much
told
cap
she
rage.
told me that. But like, yeah, that's true.
That girl was like a girl who wanted attention like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she dated dudes with like fucking orange hair and gauges and shit.
Wow.
Yeah. But she got this dick in her mouth first. But that's okay. Neither here or there. But it was funny because Jacob was sitting there right next to me. And you know how, like, when you're young and a girl's like, you want to play truth or dare? I was like, I dare you to give my boy some love. And she was about to, but Jacob wouldn't let her kiss him. I remember that. That was before the
I don't know what you've been doing with your mouth.
It was good, though.
Ethan's dick might have been there. I can't do that, dog.
You know what's funny about when that day is, I came home, closed every blind, made it dark in the rooms. I was like, we're setting the mood. You know, it's funny too when you try to do the same thing the next day because you're like, that was so fun. Invite the same people over, see if it happens again. And you know what was crazy about that night? That was the first time my mom ever let someone stay the night at our house.
Really?
Yeah, she let that girl stay the night. And sleep in my bed. I took a shower and then went into the room, and it was like we were like a couple, like sleeping in a bed. I was literally at 14, sleeping in the same bed with this chick, and we like watched a movie. I can't remember the movie, but we watched. Oh, I can. It made me fucking cry.
What movie doesn't? You know what I mean?
It's just your fucking face, but this one made me cry a good amount. It's I can't remember what it's called, but it's so good. It's about like this Latin dude who has a daughter that's not really his daughter, but he doesn't find out till the end, and the daughter ends up having like terminal illness, and he doesn't tell her, and she doesn't find out until she's really sick, and then the mom comes back after she left, and oh my god, it's a good story.
Sounds like a good movie.
Yeah, it's fucking.
If only you could come up with the fucking name. If you know the name of that movie, drop it in the comments.
It's something good.
I got a random question.
Aren't they all random when you ask them?
Yep.
They're not planned.
Alright. If you could see any comedian live, who would it be?
We talking like dead or alive? Or we talking like alive or like any?
Any.
Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah, Patrice. Patrice was funny as shit.
I really can't think of.
I hear a lot of jokes. I hear a lot of stories about him because of I watched the Burtcast and like all of that shit.
He just didn't give a fuck.
Did not give a shit.
A
lot of people didn't like him, but then a lot of people liked him because he was real. Like
he could have been so much more famous than he was.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying that he wasn't famous or like he didn't accomplish shit. Like he did. He was still like
he was still like well known.
He was killing it exactly. But like he had like many opportunities that he could have. Yeah, he had many opportunities that he could have that he didn't get because of his ability to not give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He just didn't filter anything. It was all just straight from the dome. Never stopped to think about what he said. It was all just like exactly what he was thinking. He said it.
Right.
Hell yeah.
And that's what's dope about him. You gonna try and do comedy? I heard you were saying that in the car on the way up.
I love that shit. I've always wanted to do stand up.
You think you could write an hour? You think do you
100%.
think you're comedy funny, or do you think you're just like situational funny?
I think, to be honest, like I know you have to like actually work on like perfect your craft of like actual stand up. Like nobody just comes out insanely good at stand up. Like everybody's worked at it.
I mean,
you just need to figure out how to like turn those like situationally funny stories into something that'll go on and like have a joke that's not just a single punchline. It's something you can set it up. You can carry out and keep the joke going. You know, it's
situational too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at this point now. I don't know if you guys are at this point, but like when I watch comedies, I don't have to laugh to know that was a funny thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I can respect how he did it, and like that's what's good. Like, you know what I mean? Like it may not make me laugh, but I'll watch a whole comedy show, maybe laugh at a couple of his jokes out loud, but like really think that shit was hilarious. It was hilarious. Yeah. It was great. Everything he said, funny as fuck. It made me like tee hee hee every once in a while. You know, I want that button too, guys. We are gonna get a soundboard. That is the next fucking.
We gotta look into it. I feel like we haven't even looked into it.
We haven't, man. We really should.
Put up another GoFundMe, bro. I'm just saying, it'll work out,
bro. So honestly, our fans and the support we got, honestly, anything is possible.
See, no, that's what's crazy. Like you see some pages they got like 1,000 followers, but like sometimes it's not 1,000 people following them. Yeah. Y'all got 400 followers. You got 400 subscribers, man, and those are 400 active people. Always come back to the videos every week, watching that shit.
You guys are the fucking
facts,
best.
Bro. I fucking love our fans, bro, and our viewers. I hate to call them fans, you know, because they're like our family, our friends, the people we know. I know a lot of them, and there's a lot I don't know, and that's what's cool. You know, so you guys are just the family, the growing.
We've definitely met some people through it.
Yeah, bro, definitely have.
Like I met Martin through the podcast, pretty much.
Yeah, I went to school with him. Yeah, but fucking, what are you doing now, man? Tell the people what you're doing now.
Well, I am a salesman for shed / mini cabin, mini home, house
You
company.
fucking bitches.
That is a negatory because I sell sheds and mini house.
He said that's not really in the budget. It doesn't really fit in my schedule. So, no, but it's just... You could really plow some hose up in the back of them sheds, though.
They're big sheds, man. They
are. That double wide.
They are.
I'd be selling them.
Mm-hmm. They're like 700 square feet, man. That's a whole lot of space.
You could fuck some custies.
I don't want to, though. You want to know why? Because I deal with old white people.
Old white people.
That's it.
Would you say...
You could bring her back to your mom, though.
Yeah, but she's like 20 years older than my mom. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Like, maybe like the rich ones. Like, I saw one white lady show up in a fucking 2020 Supra, and I was like, ooh. All right, maybe.
He was like, I really haven't thought about it until now, but I think I could do this.
You gotta hit on him a little bit to really sell the shed.
Yeah. See, that's what's funny. Some of the old white ladies they're frisky, man.
Yeah, they like a young chocolate boy for sure. They're like, ooh,
they ain't never seen no melanin before, bro. They're like, it's the first time they seen any melanin. I'm like, okay.
Bro,
I'll be the one to show it to
you know what was funny is you had a mark on your face for the longest time.
Because I'd sleep in class. I'd sleep like this, and I'd just fall asleep, and like I keep an eye open just in case someone like woke me up. I'd be able to just, boom, I'm good. But like, it was because I'd have my fist just right here, straight up like a bruise. I think I still have it. Probably.
It's going away for sure. I was looking, but I just thought it was just the weirdest fucking thing. I had never heard about that before.
I just slept through most of high school.
Hey, I know you were telling me.
Did you pass?
Yeah. I didn't know I was gonna graduate until like the last 30 minutes of the last day of school, man.
Fuck yeah.
Fucked.
That's probably stressful.
As shit. Like I
didn't sleep.
I didn't apply myself until like the last 4 months of high school. Like
there you go. You got it done though.
I always got that. This was my teacher's like favorite punchline. It was like, "You're a great kid. You're really smart.
I hate that shit.
You just don't apply yourself." And it's like, bitch.
But they're absolutely right. You were a smart kid, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
And
I was too smart for my own good. If you asked Gino, he would say I'm dumb. But
you were just putting your motivation. You were just putting your motivation into different areas other than academics.
I always wanted to be a star.
If you focused like all of your motivation and energy, which you were putting on like more shit, you were trying to be like funny, like doing other stuff as well. But like if you were putting all that energy, you were putting into trying to make friends with people, be so funny all the time, make videos and all that. If you put a little bit more of that into academics, you could have been a scholar. You would have been great. Bro,
I would have been so happy. It would have been cowboys and angels. What? You ride.
I did not get the
reference.
I
was singing that fucking song in Mr. Wilson's class in 8th grade with Jacob, and we would play it on our
He was
Chromebook.
like, the first time I heard, the first time he showed it to me, he was like, "You like country?" I was like, I guess.
No, he was like, "I like Johnny Cash." You know who Johnny Cash is?
I do like Johnny Cash. That is
he said, "A boy named Sue."
That's listen, hey.
Isn't Johnny Cash like a character in Mortal Kombat?
No, yeah, I know. What?
Isn't he a character in Mortal Kombat?
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage. Oh, okay.
He was like
Johnny
beating
Cash,
people up with his guitar.
You know, like Ring of Fire. Like it burns. The ring. Okay, you know. I shouldn't have tried to sing, man. I made myself look like a fool, guys.
Bro, do you remember me and Jacob went to fucking summer camp together?
Oh
we went to Camp Colloqua, bro.
That was a fucking time. I loved that camp, and that was the one and only time I ever went to a summer camp with like my friends and shit. I used to always just go by myself, and like it'd be random ass kids every single time.
That was hella. I think I shit myself that time.
Probably. There was a lot of you shit in that camp for some reason. Like, I swear to God, you'd be in the bathroom, like, very... It might have been the food. The food's not very good there.
Yeah, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoed it a lot.
I shit myself at a fucking church camp once. We were up in the fucking... we were up in the fucking mountains, hella fucking snow, like, taller than me. I was like, I did not want to get out of fucking bed or something. I don't know. I don't really remember how it went down, but it was messy.
It was just cleanable up.
Yeah. Yeah, it was long time ago.
It puts the lotion on the skin, or it's the.
I still haven't seen Joe Dirt, man. I don't know.
Whoa,
dude, Joe Dirt is
saying
so
that it puts the lotion
fucking
on the
good.
skin. I didn't know that was from Joe Dirt.
It's so fucking good.
You gotta watch it.
I wish we could say like the good quotes from it, but it's not politically correct anymore. But it's a great fucking movie, timeless. It's our buddy Joe Dirt. The Spade.
He loves the podcast.
Yeah, he watches it often. He told me.
If you guys haven't,
DM sometimes.
Yeah, I DM him. He doesn't hit me back yet, but I'm sure his assistant sees it.
If you guys haven't peeped it on our Instagram, go check out our fucking Instagram.
We're totally joking.
You'll see that fucking David Spade is our home dog.
Caution.
He's going to be on the podcast in the next 10 years.
Very soon. We're going to all...
That's a very good range.
Yo, once you guys get us to like 1,000 subscribers, we're all bleaching our butt hair. It's going to look the coolest. This group right here, we're all going to bleach it. I want my ass looking like the real Slim Shady.
No.
I think it'll be funny. Could you imagine that just with like a brown third eye, just like it looked like brown roots, you know, with the asshole in the middle.
You got the fucking.
They just have the bleach blonde around. It'd probably burn. Huh?
Bro, you used to moon people so much when like probably like.
Bro, he mooned me today.
Yeah, no, back in like middle school, like freshman year of high school, and so you used to moon people all the time. Like,
bro, a nice breeze on the ass keeps the doctors.
But like, here's the thing: sometimes you wouldn't just moon; you'd fucking moon and spread, bro. Like what? I remember I was on FaceTime with somebody one time. You're like, "Oh, flip the camera to me." And then I flipped the camera, and you're like, "Ooh, butt cheeks," and then I was like, "What the fuck?"
But it was probably your cousin.
I think it was
Anna Beans,
Maxwell's lady friend back freshman year.
Woo! That fucking honker.
You showed her the full fucking hole.
Huh?
You showed her the full fucking hole,
bro. Bro, you know, I always thought this saying was very canny. You know, excuses are like an asshole. Everyone's got one. You know.
And you just like, rather than showing your excuses, you're showing your asshole to people.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there you go.
Because like, it's like when you get a hard question and you don't know the answer, just turn around and show them your asshole. What's gonna happen?
Don't make excuses. Show your asshole.
Yeah, literally.
Simple
like,
as that.
Take that out of this fucking video right here. Because what we're all going to do for you at the end of this video is we're all going to show our asshole.
Spread.
We need cheeks. A spread button. That would be cool.
A spread button.
Fucking spread them out.
Spread those cheeks.
Spread alert. Spread alert. Fucking, oh my goodness. You remember when Maxwell's girlfriend at the time, Chardon, and we called it her...
Shardzilla.
Shardzilla, bro. You know how that happened more than I do. How did that go down, bro?
So she was just on FaceTime, I'm pretty sure, something like that. Or wait, no, I think I was there. I might have been there. No, I was there. So like, what happened was I was on FaceTime with somebody at the time. I think it was Maxwell. Actually.
Yeah, I think you were.
And I walk into the room. No, I was on FaceTime. I lied.
Bro, Maxwell was so annoying at that time. He always wanted to use people's phones. Me and him got in like a literal fist fight because I wouldn't let him use my phone.
Yeah, because he only had an iPod.
Yeah, well, like, and he wanted to text his girl at the time. You know, some petty ass shit, bro. Fuck you now. But anyway. You were saying. You guys were on FaceTime.
Yeah, on FaceTime. I was on FaceTime with Heffernan.
Yeah,
that's what I was on FaceTime. Yeah. And she walks into the room, I'm pretty sure. And then like I just hear in the fucking background just a quick toot, and I'm like, don't think of nothing about it. Then I hear a little scuttle out of the room, and I'm like, what just happened there?
She said,
"Oh fuck."
He sniffs around,
and then I hear like in the distance from the fucking call, I just shit my pants. I'm like, who just said that?
That's fucking awesome.
It's fucking exposed.
She says who it was, and I'm like, oh my fucking god.
That's hilarious.
And then I tell you,
you guys told me because I remember that because I was walking around like, "What up, Sharday?"
I don't remember who started calling her Shardzilla, but
bro, that shit was awesome. I think I might have started that.
We said it for, like we would bring it up like years later to like years after. We'd call her that. It was so fun.
Bro,
that's awesome.
She will never live that down ever. That shit was good.
She probably
you know what's shitty
second.
about girls too, because I don't know if this happens, but like when they shit themselves, please answer in the comments. When you shit yourself, does that shit bubble up to the pussy? Like does it just like all the same go around?
Shit puss.
Because my balls would block it from direct content.
It's like a dam.
Yeah, it's like, bro. Do you know what a fish yells when he runs into a wall?
What?
In the water. Damn. He's like, how'd that get there? Damn humans, they built that shit. You know what's funny? I think it's funny when they're like, yeah, just throw the crab in the pot and boil him up live. He won't feel it. I'm like, oh, really?
For sure.
How do we test this out? That's when Tony told me that snakes feel earthquakes. And I was like, really?
No,
did the snakes tell you this?
Snakes can fucking sense
well, like
they can predict earthquakes.
Yeah. Crab skeletons are on the outside of their body, so like maybe the heat doesn't like get to the fucking internals and cook. Actually, no. I'm talking out of my fucking ass. I'm talking out of my ass. It's boiling hot water.
Yeah, eventually they die.
That's right on the face too.
It's like they probably even scream a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
what does a crab screaming sound like? Actually, they probably just click their fucking hands together.
No, I'm pretty sure lobsters scream. Like they.
Yeah,
really?
It's like.
Yeah.
They like make a sound or some shit. Like a sizzle.
Have you seen how big fucking lobsters can get, dude? They're big as shit.
Bro,
I've seen ones that are like this fucking big,
lobster.
dude.
That's insane.
I don't even like it.
I've never tried it.
I'm not a fan of it.
It's fucking delicious.
Is it?
Imagine you threw
Better
one in the
than crab
pot.
or
You
what?
ever? No. I like crab better myself. But you ever have like lobster mac and cheese?
No.
There's this grilled cheese place that I just found at the Alderwood Mall. I think it's in the Alderwood Mall. I've only DoorDashed it, but I'm pretty sure it's in the Alderwood Mall. Okay. They have like a whole bunch of different fucking grilled cheese, like grilled cheese hamburgers, fucking Philly cheesesteak grilled cheese, fucking whole bunch of shit. But there's a lobster mac and cheese grilled cheese that they have there, and it is fucked.
That sounds
so good.
Insane.
It is so good.
I'm gonna have to try that
best
one,
thing.
Buster Brown.
What's the place called?
The American Grilled Cheese Company.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna write that down. The American Grilled Cheese Company.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, Jacob. I don't know if we touched on it, but thank you so much for donating, bro. Big bucks to the mic
we
production.
have not touched
Did we
on
not?
it, bro.
We touched on it like before we
Pre-podcast,
shooting for sure.
pre-podcast.
But yeah, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone else who donated to. You guys really made this even more possible. And like what Jacob told me, he was like, he said today that he looked at it, or the day he looked at it, he was like, yo, I want to donate $50, but kind of forgot about it. And then
so when I'm in the office at my work, I'm pretty much just like bulling until somebody actually shows up to the lot. Like I'm not doing a lot. So I was setting up like I didn't have to set up an account, I'm pretty sure, but I was putting like my card information and shit into the GoFundMe, and then like somebody came onto the lot, so I was like, oh fuck, can't do this.
Right.
And then I just ended up doing it the next day because I forgot about doing it when I came back inside. So I was just like, all right, fuck it. I was gonna donate 50, then I'll just double up today. Might as well. Send 100.
And then what he told me? He said I was about to donate another 50.
Yeah, I was gonna get paid like 2 days later, but you guys took the donation, the GoFundMe down like the night before I got paid, actually.
But it worked out. Mm-hmm. It's still fucking. It was still a blessing. We only had to pay $100 each for that mic.
For real.
Like that makes that shit.
The fucking audio quality is crisp, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I'm so
you know,
glad
a lot of people
nice
say that I'm too loud and Tony's too quiet.
I think we got it figured out. It's pretty leveled out now.
Yeah, we kind of have it to us. I kind of back it up sometimes, but I like to be loud. You know, I like to have my voice quality. You know what I mean? I feel like you have to talk loud and pronunciate if you want these mics to work at the full potential that they can. Because if you're whispering and you just sound like this, and it's not really gonna pick
Give
up.
them some ASMR.
You know,
instead,
it's not gonna because if we have the gain hella high, then you guys are gonna hear the computer, and that's just no fun.
That's fucked.
Fuck that.
The computer's not as loud anymore. Is that new?
Whoa. Maybe just right now.
Yeah, it's having a good fucking day, buddy.
Love it.
I mean, you're
love
probably
it.
not running anything on it that's like making it work too hard. Like maybe if you're playing like an actual game or something, like the fucking kick up because
I don't know, bro. That computer sometimes it's just old. The fans are old. That's the last thing I need to do is just get new cooling systems and.
When you start it up, it sounds like a fucking train.
Yeah, it's
like a PS3.
Oh yeah, you can hear it from our front door probably.
Bro, like it's fucking. It's intense, bro. It's intense.
Our neighbors probably hear it through the wall.
Yeah, bro. For real.
My old PC used to be like that. I'd press and just.
Bro, you used to play on the fucking school laptops, bro.
It was like
you were playing Fort Nizzle on the Chromebooks.
No. I never played Fortnite on the Chromebooks.
What were you playing on the Chromebooks?
You can fucking run Fortnite on Minecraft.
Yeah.
Everybody. One, I can't remember who it was, but one kid came to school with just like Minecraft downloaded on a fucking thumb drive, and he was just giving it to everybody. He started loading it onto the fucking like the computers in the library. Mm-hmm. Like you know how there was
Was
just
it
like,
Matt?
No, I think his name was Andy.
Oh, okay.
That's some shit Titan would do.
Facts.
Yeah, but like
cool
I'd go into the library and I'd see like
flash drive back.
I'd see like 6 kids on the computers and they're all just fucking playing Minecraft in like the back fucking corner. I'm like, how the fuck that happened? I see Andy sitting there on the fucking corner. I'm like, that nigga did it.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
We had Andy at my school. He was a hella cool photographer.
Really?
Hella cool photographer. Yeah. He did like all the football photos. He was out there on the sidelines, had his own camera. Where is he at now? That's what I wonder, because I would love to hire some videographers. I know I can't wait till we have a big budget, bro. Just being a company and looking for investors and sponsorships and partners and things to do, work on, you know, quality to get better. Oh, I'm excited. Woo! I'm excited. Did you ever think we both would be at this position when we were starting to make those videos? Like, I never would have thought of, because the word podcast didn't mean anything to me until a year ago.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like at the time, I never thought about podcasts. Like I didn't start listening to them or like paying attention to them probably until like about 2-3 years ago, maybe.
Right.
That's when I started.
6 months for me.
First time I ever heard about a podcast, it was a sleep podcast because I was having trouble sleeping. My aunt was like, "Why don't you put a sleep podcast on and they talk real quiet and monotone and it helps you fall asleep." So I tried it like twice, but it didn't really do it.
Dude. Like for sleep and shit, melatonin. Like, have you seen like ads on like Instagram or any of this shit for like those melatonin vaporizers?
I have no idea what melatonin is.
Oh yeah, I have seen that.
So it's like pretty much it's something that's already in your body that like makes you more relaxed, better, or gets you to sleep pretty much. But you can just get like either melatonin gummies, pills, things like that. But they have like these vaporizers pretty much, or a vape. That's what it is, with like 250 puffs of melatonin in them. Fucking fantastic. They're fantastic. They put you straight to sleep.
How much do those cost?
I think the 3-packs cost like $15-20 maybe, but I bought 1 2-pack and they sent me, or I bought 1 1-pack and I got the 1 1-pack and then 4 3-packs. I don't know how the fuck that I spent like $20 with shipping.
Damn. Send me that fucking website.
Yeah, bro.
It's fucking they're pretty dope. They're called like Cloudy or something like that.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never heard of that. Melatonin fucking puffers. Bro, that's crazy the shit they got in puffers now. Bro, there was a minute there where I was worried about your lungs, bro. You had like fucking 14 Nick sticks at one time, bro. Like you were just puffing them to puff. Like just damn. Like when we went to fucking Wild Waves together and we were watching Power Rangers in the back seat. They're going to think we were like 7. No, we were 15, 16 watching Power Rangers. I went through a phase in my life, probably about junior year, senior year, where I just rewatched all the Power Rangers that were on Netflix.
Like,
bro, it's fucking gas.
You had me on
Power Rangers is like fire.
You put your little siblings on too.
Fuck yeah, I did. I'm good about doing that shit. Like all the shit I liked as a kid. Like I showed them Surf's Up the other day.
Did you show them iCarly?
Yeah.
They might not be old enough for that yet.
They don't really get that one, but I showed them Surf's Up and Penguins of Madagascar. You remember that? The Penguins spin-offs. Those are always fucking good when they were in like the zoo and they had those were good. So I showed them those and they fucking loved Surf's Up. You guys remember Surf's Up? Big Z. Yeah, they loved that one. Elise, we were watching it. She's like, "Can we watch it again like right after we're done?" I was like, "Nah, my brain isn't like that anymore. I can't do that. We gotta switch it up."
I used to have the DVD for it. I'm pretty sure they had like deleted scenes for it too.
Yeah, bro.
Those shits were so funny.
I just thought the way Shia LaBeouf played him, like watching it now, I think it's just so fucking cool. It's funny. It's dope, like, to see how much life he gives this animated character.
I haven't seen it in a really long time.
It's so fucking good.
You know, I saw this movie that just came out recently with Shia LaBeouf. Fucking funniest thing I've ever seen. It's so good. So
is it one where he is, like, homeless?
Yeah, pretty much. Or he's an outlaw. He's not homeless, but basically what it is there's this guy with Down syndrome that's living in a, like, what is it? Like a...
home.
He's living in an old person's home in Florida, pretty much. But basically, what it was is his family left him when he was real young, and the only place that the state could put him was pretty much in an old person's home, and that's where he's been living. And he's like 22, something like that. And the story's about the kid breaks out of there, and Shia LaBeouf, he is like he's a crab. Like a shrimp fisher or something like that.
I'm a shrimp boat captain.
And
he said I'm shrimp.
And so there's like only a certain amount of people in their county or something that can get like licenses to go fishing. But he's fishing on these other people's property and stuff like that.
So he's like
and
poaching.
Exactly, and they don't like that.
Yeah.
And so like he like gets into a fight with them, burns their property or some shit. Now
sounds kind of like Free Willy.
Yeah,
you know.
And now
you said he burns their house down.
No, burns like their crabbing pots and all their equipment and stuff.
Okay.
And so now he's wanted by the cops and all that, and he's on the run. And he somehow meets up with this kid after he breaks out of that old person's home, and the kid wants to become a professional wrestler. So like the entire story is Shia LaBeouf's literally just trying to on foot. They're traveling down Florida to this like professional wrestling camp from some VHS tape he got from the 90s or something that he's been watching for like the past 10 years of his life because he wants to become a professional wrestler.
He's just been hoping and waiting for that dream.
Yeah, and so they're they
sounds good. Like
yeah, it's
a
really
dedication
good.
movie.
It's all about like Shia LaBeouf is like working around like the movie's completely like about trying to normalize special needs people like in the world, like make people understand that they're people too, like they're not different, but they're still the same as everybody else,
they're not like fucking disgusting.
Kind of look at it from their perspective type shit.
Like Tony, when you were saying how like like Hitler had something good going earlier.
That's okay.
When did I say that?
Listen. That's first off, that's not good.
Allegedly.
No, but
I'm just playing.
No, but I what you mean by that, and I get what you mean by that. Like they're fucking bad people, yeah, but they probably brought some inventions or some shit into the world that we wouldn't have had because of them. But the way they went about it to get that, terrible. The things that they did because of that, terrible.
I was just kidding though. I fucking.
He did create a good economy.
Let's just get off the topic.
Like he's totally fucked and everything he did was fucked. He made a good economy.
40-hour work weeks. He also created meth, if we want to be there.
And he fucking burned people alive.
Yeah.
So he was a piece of shit. Yeah, for sure.
But we're getting towards the end of the show, brother. It is rearing down towards the end of your first episode on the ET Homegrown Experience. What'd you think? Was it worth? Was it the hype? Like,
it was fucking hype, dog. I had a great time. Yeah. It was good talking about
right?
shit that I haven't really thought about in years, man.
Right? It's fucking fun, man. It's a lot of fun doing this shit every week. Like and we've been pounding them out lately, so we've been doing a good amount, and it feels good because we're working towards something. The fans believe in it. Our friends believe in it. It's all great. But I wanted to ask you this because we kind of ask all the guests. It's something new we're doing. One regret or something that you would take. Well, one regret and what you would redo just in the last week.
It could be something simple.
Yeah. I got to find out how to ask that question better. I always fucking stumble on it.
Okay. So I'm lactose intolerant as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I chose to eat a beefy 5-layer burrito. And
so good that sounds.
With sour cream?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of question is that? A quesarito, and a Crunch Wrap Supreme at around 4:00 in the morning.
Right.
And I had work.
That's good eating habits, right?
And
there.
I had work. That I don't do that often, man. Okay. I chose to drink on a day that I had work, and I regret that.
Me too. And I lost my job the next one. Tony too.
Yeah, but basically, Taco Bell and me didn't agree around probably like 7 in the morning. I go to work at 8. So.
Damn. So did you call out?
No. I just wasn't agreeing with Taco Bell for the rest of the day. I had to work. I got to go to work, but like, was a good time. I regret that for sure.
I'm sorry, dog. So you regret that. What about you,
that.
Anthony? You got anything you regret?
I got to think of a new one because.
Well, yeah, you can't just say the name.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. All right. Fuck.
We're in the future. Remember, think of a problem you're going to have then.
Do you have one thought up already? Because I might need some thinking time.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
I regret not boxing shit sooner. Because I know right now we got the new house and we're just struggling to put all this shit in there. But we have time, so I know we're good. But I should have packed sooner. I'm definitely not going to pack now when we're recording this, so just don't even think like, oh, you could have, Ethan. No, I couldn't have. Couldn't have happened.
Fuck yeah.
I wish I packed.
All right, my regret. Fuck. All right,
Mr. Perfect. You don't have one?
No, I just can't think of anything. I
got
plenty
rain
of
instead
regrets.
of a Red Bull because rain is fucking garbage.
Nah,
rain is garbage.
Rains are fire.
But they don't sponsor us, so all of them are trash.
That's facts.
Until you sponsor us, hey, hit us up. You know.
Okay, one regret. I regret putting so much oil in the blunt for Kobe's fucking. episode.
You put oil in the blunt?
Yeah, I put
Holy
hella.
shit.
And that really slowed me down.
I didn't even fucking know. Yeah, it really did slow us all down. Yeah. I didn't know you were trying to handicap us like that. That's fucked.
I thought I was sponsored.
That's like putting a roofie in the fucking drink, buddy. And he said...
It's like telling someone you're giving them a dab and then throw a fucking Molly Rock in there.
He said Molly Wada. All right, and then give me one TV show that you couldn't put down.
That I couldn't put down?
Yeah, like you just fucking binged the shit out of it.
I was telling you guys about this earlier, but Mindhunter. Yeah. That show, good as fuck. Mindhunter.
Mindhunter, we're going to have to check it out. And then one movie.
One movie? Vantage Point with, what's his name? Starts with a D. Dennis Quaid.
Hell yeah.
Dennis Quaid.
Hell yeah. Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
You remember the Axel we were talking about earlier?
Uh-huh.
He is, his uncle is actually friends with the dude, and he's met the guy a few times.
Oh,
or a couple,
shit.
Handful
He's
of times.
friends with Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
All right, one movie show. Come on.
All right, one
you
show is the fucking Penguins of Madagascar.
Oh, yeah. It was
pretty
good.
fire.
Pretty fucking gas. Movie. Go.
Yeah, movie. Okay.
Quickly.
Quick one.
Here we are.
Quick
Don't
one.
even look down.
I'm going to say,
what are you going to say?
What's that? Oh,
Nope. Don't even have.
Happy Gilmore.
All right. Yep.
Because fucking
that's what happened during that movie.
Adam Sandler redid the Happy Gilmore fucking swing recently on his.
Oh
I
yeah,
saw that.
he did.
Yep.
Wasn't that filthy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was filthy.
That was awesome.
That was hella dope. My movie, fucking, it was just in my head, and then you fucking opened your big fat face. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I hate that. Totally.
Careful with your cigars, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck. My show. Oh, my show, The Crew. It's new. It's out on Netflix right now. Kevin James' new show. Fucking hilarious. Go watch The Crew. That shit is funny as shit. Shout out my boy Kevin James. And then the movie, Something About Mary. That movie's funny as shit with Ben Stiller. It's super funny. Totally good, like one to watch with your girl if you're thinking about it. It's like a romantic comedy, but it's also just funny as shit. Yeah, a little rom-com for the boys. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, make sure you go check out his channel and Instagram. Go check out Tony's Instagram. Leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, share with a friend if you haven't already.
Check out the ET Homegrown Instagram. Give it a follow. Drop a fucking subscription to our fucking YouTube channel.
Click the fucking bell.
Hell yeah, we're always being interactive on all our social media. So if you guys want to talk to us, chat with us, give comments, do things, do it now. Be proactive. Love you guys.
We're on Twitter. Thank you, Jacob, for coming on.
Yeah, thank you so much
for
having me.
It was fucking awesome.
Yes,
dope
Great
to
vibes.
have you, man. This was needed to happen.
I'm so glad it did.
All right, man. Thank you guys for coming. Enjoy your week.